Thank you, Mr. Chairman, Ranking Member. In an attempt to continue my quest for bipartisanship, I've introduced this amendment that requires the President to provide Congress and the public with certain information at least 30 days before issuing an executive order related to agriculture, food, and the livelihood of farmers, ranchers, and producers here in the United States. Before issuing such an order, the President shall provide Congress and the public with 1, the executive order text, 2, a list of the federal laws affected, 3, information about how the President is working within the parameters of federal law and the Constitution, 4, information about how the executive order will be accomplished, and 5, a list of all the individuals and entities that the President engaged with before issuing the order. This concept, members, may seem familiar to some of you, as it was introduced by a Republican colleague on this committee in the 118th Congress. To quote my colleague, governing by executive order is a betrayal of the legislative process that our founding fathers instituted. That's why my first act in the 118th Congress is to reintroduce the Mann Acts. Congress was created to legislate and to prevent the executive branch from abusing its power. I agree with this principle, and I think that we can all agree that Congress should exert its authority as a co-equal branch of government regardless of who's in the White House. Governing our nation through executive order can create chaos and instability for the American people, our farmers, and our markets, which depend on clear rules of the road to thrive. This is a golden opportunity, members, to show the American people that we are willing to stand on our principles and work on a bipartisan basis to make our democracy work better. For these reasons, I'm urging support for this amendment today. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I yield back.